If you've been on my channel for a while, you know that this started off as mystery box unboxings, and it kind of ventured into new territories. I haven't done a mystery box in quite a while, and there's really no reason for that. I just haven't. I haven't felt like getting mystified. Today, I have an item that I don't know what it is, and while I won't say it's a mystery box, the content inside of it is a mystery to me. So why am I talking about mystery boxes if this isn't a mystery box? Because A, it kind of is because I don't know what it is. B, this is a gift from Eric Andrew. Eric is the mind behind the Boo Box, which is a mystery box that I believe they've done 3 boxes so far. There was a Halloween box, a Clowns box, and a Rob Zombie box. So here's what I'm going to do. Eric reached out to me like 3 days ago and was like, hey, you like Slipknot? I said, yeah, I do. They're great. And he said, I have something for you that he made. We're going to go with made. I think he was kind of being modest about it. So we're going to go with made and see where that takes us. After I show you what is in the box, what's in the box, I'm going to tell you more about Boo Box. I'm also going to give you some clues as to what to expect from them in the future. I asked Eric if he could kind of give me some things he hasn't necessarily shared yet or shared widely, and he gave me a few, so I'm going to share them with you at the end. Open the box, talk about Boo Box, tell you more about Boo Box. First and foremost, the fact that somebody reached out to me and said, hey, I found something, I thought of you, that's awesome. That's great. So I'm going to be creeping a little bit on Eric's Facebook or what I see him post, and I'm going to find out things that he finds interesting. I'm going to try to return this favor. He did 2-day shipping on this, which is awesome, because you never want to wait around when you know you got a surprise coming. You'll lose sleep over it, you'll anticipate it, so it was nice of him. It is extremely well packaged, so that is also appreciated. I'm going to try to open it somewhat quietly so you don't have to hear all of the bubble wrap getting torn. It is something that is framed. Now, he did tell me, like I said, that it is Slipknot related. This behind me should kind of tell you that, yes, I love Slipknot. This is a Slipknot-inspired Stephen King wall flag. I love Slipknot. Their first album was one of my favorites. Iowa was amazing. Their newer stuff, I mean, obviously there's been a lot of fans lost along the way because they've changed it up. But that's what you have to do to grow. So, very excited. All right. I love this so much. I don't know where we're going to hang it yet, but I'm going to find an amazing home for it. So this is a collection of knots with the Slipknot logo on the front there. Look at that. That is hilarious. And I absolutely love it. I have no idea what to expect, and this is perfect. Thank you, Eric. Whenever I figure out where I'm going to hang it, I need to put it somewhere. I don't want to put it down here because nobody will see it. So I'm going to have to find an amazing place for it. But thank you. This is appreciated. I love it. This is awesome. So, let's talk about the Boo Box. The Boo Box, like I said, they've done 3 boxes so far. I'm going to give you spoilers. I'm going to tell you some of the stuff that was in them. There was a Rob Zombie box. It had like a prop replica of a item that relates to the character Tiny. I'll tiptoe around spoilers. But as far as I know, he is sold out of all of his boxes. So it's not like you can go back and buy one. You gotta wait for the next ones that I'll tell you about in a minute. So yeah, there was like the Tiny piece, and it was for Rob Zombie's birthday, so it was just things from the Rob Zombie universe. He does do autographs in the boxes. The price point on these, I believe, is $30 or $35. $30 is no COA. 35 to 40, I'll say, be safe here, is with a COA. The JSA, I believe, is what he sticks with, which is awesome. That's awesome that you're giving people the option of, do you want COA or are you cool without it? I think that's great. The autograph in the Rob Zombie box was Michael Alcott. Redbone, I think is his little alias there. And not gonna tell you what he's from, except it's a Rob Zombie movie that is about rejects that love the devil. So he was the autograph in that box. The clown box, he has 8x10s that are signed, and then he has like upgrades that you can get. And I know that Charles Gray, over at For Horror's Sake, he got one of the upgrades, and it was a signed mask from the Haunt franchise. And it was signed by the clown, so Justin Markson from Haunt. Love that movie. That was awesome. $30 box, or $40 box, somewhere in that range, with a signed mask. That's sick. And then the Halloween box that he did. The autograph in that one was the stunt double, Donna Keegan, the stunt double for Laurie Strode, or Jamie Lee Curtis. That's awesome. That's a really cool piece to have. And if you're going to say, I don't like stunt doubles, Zobi does stunt doubles, Bam's done stunt doubles, Lee Waddell and Chris Durand are signatures that you see all over the place now. So I get it. I get it. There was a time where I would have said the same thing, but I understand it. And you have to look at it as there's a uniqueness to those characters. There's a uniqueness to those actors and actresses that are doing the stunts or makeup, special effects, things like that, that those pieces are actually really cool when you think about it. Yes, a Jamie Lee Curtis autograph in a mystery box would be amazing, but do you think you're going to get one in a $30 box? Curating these boxes is not easy. I can speak on that with a little bit of experience. It's not easy. You have the pressure of getting everything on time. You have the pressure of getting the boxes out the door on time. You have the pressure of, are people going to like this? There's a lot of things that go into it, and you take a lot of risks with each and every box. Going back to that Rob Zombie box with that tiny piece. I'm going to tell you what it is, because I said there'd be spoilers, so whatever. It was a dog dish that said Tiny on it. And when you remember that movie, Tiny eats his cereal out of that dog dish. That's something that's unique. That's something that is special. It's not... I'm trying to think of something to equate it to behind me here. But it's like these relics up here. I love those, but not everyone's going to love those. A prop replica like that is something that you take a risk on, because someone's going to come in and be like, oh, cool, you just slapped a label on a... Fuck off. Someone is putting their heart into these boxes, and there's, like I said, there's a lot that goes into it, behind the scenes on it. And when you build a box from scratch like that, you're showing that you care about the customer experience, and that you care about the franchises that you're selecting to do these on behalf of, and you care about the quality of what you're putting out there. So, let's see. Some other things he's had in there. He's had pins, which pins can be pretty hit or miss. I think he did custom pins. He did do custom pins. They were really rad. They were really cool. You can also get your pins through like Etsy and things like that. But by going the custom route, he can guarantee no one else is going to have those. There's been mystery boxes before that have said this is exclusive, and they bought it off of, like Wish.com basically. That's not exclusive. What Eric's doing with the Boo Box and having the Boo Box name on the back of them, that's an exclusive piece, and that's fucking awesome. When you do that, as other companies, Zobi's experienced this too, you run the risk of that delaying the release of your box. So, more risk that you're taking. I said that I would share with you hints or teasers. What I asked him directly was, you got any hints you want me to share when I talk about what he sent me? His first response was asking if I received what he'd sent me. He wanted to make sure it made it on time, that it was safe and all of that. Again, going back to that's his character. That's a compliment to his character. So I'm going to read it directly as he sent it to me. So, Eric, if you get mad at me for this, these are your words. Tell them, making that part up, he didn't say tell them, maybe that I just got some dual autographed items in, and some have inscriptions. He teased that on the Boo Box page. There was a couple boxes that he had. You don't know what's in them. Looks like here, maybe There's some dual autographs in there, and some have inscriptions. That's sick. Expect a comedy box soon, along with a Wes Craven box and a holiday horror movie box. Comedy, Wes Craven, holiday horror movie box. So those are going to be coming from Boo Box. I'm going to put a few links in the description below. I'm going to put a link to the Boo Box Facebook. I'm going to put a link to some unboxing videos from For Horror's Sake. For a couple reasons. I'm lazy and I don't want to wait to upload this to find other videos. So, For Horror's Sake's unboxing videos will be down there in the description below, just so you can see what to expect. I'll also put... I don't know. I'll put those in there. One other thing that comes to mind that I do want to point out, oh man, this video is long. I apologize. Is Boo Box and Eric have done a lot with raising money during the month of October or November within the Fearsome Figures community. So big thank you to Fearsome Figures for giving them that stage to raise those funds with those auctions. I'll end it here. Check out the links below. Eric, thank you so much. This is amazing.